You have a 2016 on a 16 registration. Mercedes-Benz Tourismo, 53-seat executive coach. So, we're in Aylesbury this morning at Mott's Travel. Friend of the family, friend of the business, really. We've been involved with Mott's since my little lad was born, so 13 years now, in various capacities. So we know how it ticks down here, okay, and it ticks well. Okay, if you look over there, you've got modern facilities. There's a 3-bay garage, body shop, everything you need. So there is no reason to worry about any vehicle coming out of this yard. So, alloy wheels are fitted. Power operated centre continental door with a compromise, because to get 53 seats in a 12-metre Tourismo, you have to have a compromise. The compromise is this little bit of floor here, because the floor here has been extended out to allow for the extra double. So that then narrows the gap. And I always go on about one of my favourite bits of the Tourismo is the wide centre continental door, because it's easier access than most vehicles. However, would I sacrifice it to get 53 in? Of course I would. So that's how that works. We've got a little bit of a scrape here that has gone through, so it, you know, if it's needed, we can sort that out. And then under the bonnet, we've got a Euro 6 Mercedes engine that is driven through Mercedes' own 8-speed power shift automated gearbox. A lot of people prefer a ZF, but I'll tell you what, the fuel economy of a power shift is far superior to a ZF automatic. Okay, and for me, it gives you a better ride, because you can't race one of these like you can a ZF. So, you know, as with everything, pros and cons. Reverse camera's fitted. Back down the near side again, she's all good. As with all Turismos, loads of luggage space. I don't know why, but it always looks to me like you don't struggle with this. You'll notice there's an onboard hoover, and the pipe is hiding behind that panel in the locker on the other side. Checked before I mentioned it, which is unusual for me. I usually work on a wing and a prayer. Anyway, as we jump on board, we've got 53 TSE reclining seats. These are fitted with lap belts and are finished in this sort of quite neutral flat weave trim with leather headrest insert. Actually looks quite subtle as it is, this vehicle. I do quite like the dark blue curtains and the grey. However, this material doesn't come without its issues, because no matter how hard you try, and you can do these on a weekly basis, your seats always end up looking like that, like somebody's weed on them. But it's this material. You can clean it and clean it and clean it, but you've got to be right on top of it. There's trays to the seat backs. There's also USB connectors at every seat. Seats also have sideways movement. Wood effect laminate to the floor. We're fully air conditioned, obviously. Centre sunken toilet unit fitted with hot drinks facility on top. We're also wired for DVD with 2 fixed monitors. To be honest, this will be a good, honest vehicle. It's been Mott's from new, right? Mott's stuff is never horrible on mileage. It works, but it don't work, if you know what I mean. And as I said, maintenance, don't even have to worry. Daryl's got the job well under control here. No fear about that. Dash is all in good order. Standard Tourismo dash, copied from the Setra before it. Everything all looks good. Mileage was just short of 550,000 kilometres, so it's not hard worked for a vehicle of its age. You've got the standard lane departure warning, automated emergency braking and adaptive cruise control. Fridge in the dashboard, courier seat, all good. Let's have one last look. But the winner, 12.2 metres, 53 seats and a toilet. That's a big selling point for me. So to recap, she is a 2016 on a 16 registration, Mercedes-Benz Tourismo, 53 seat executive coach.